Okay, so nothing special today. Just the same as last time, basically. Um, yeah, haven't done anything. Time to get back to cutscenes. I wonder if I'll be fine going into the level while running a duty finder. We'll see. We'll see. I did a little bit of leveling with my summoner, but not too much. I said before that I would wait till he was level, or till they were level 84, but now I'm thinking more like 86. Wait, is the crater in a different spot? Because technically this isn't the crater. I better go back, This is confusing. Maybe there was another door for the crater. Because for some reason I thought, well, not even for some reason, I just figured that, like, this is the place that got blown up that one time, and then the crater was underneath the factory, but I guess not. Okay, we'll go back to the, maybe I went, there was another entrance right next to here. Right. Yeah. It's very weird because, yeah, wait, let me see. I can't see the crater from here, can I? Oh, wow. Oh wow. Well, that looks funny because that's not that's not accurate to size. Like that thing is actually probably about as big as that whole golem, so it's a little confusing to see it like that. But the weird part is that so there's the crater, but then where's the copied factory? That's why it's like, wait, huh? Maybe the copied factory is like supposed to be way over there, I guess. It's just really funny that the crater is just like literally right there. Also, I just realized that it's taking quite a while to get to the what's it called? The raid, yeah. Maybe the timer's more messed up than even me and the other guy knew. Like, I was just suspicious of it. But when he said it, I was like, oh, I guess maybe, I don't know if it's like recent or what, you know? Because it's always been a little bit weird, but usually it was accurate enough. But ever since the update, I feel like it's been even weirder. Yeah, look at how big this thing is. It looked at least like, oh, okay, you can even see that from here too. I still feel like the size is weird, but we're also in a hole. Yeah, like the perspectives are really jumbled. Like this thing is as big as Mount Golg if they were at the same elevation. And there's a bunker entrance too. Well, hopefully, it seems likely that I'll be able to get through this part and then do the raid after, because if I get to mash for the raid before I finish this, I'm gonna have to do this whole part all over again. Because then it's gonna teleport me back to Eden. It's very weird. Yeah, we're about to hit double the amount of time that we initially were told it would take. The funny part is that they don't even explain anything about this in the game. It's like, wait, 2B's room, huh? So if you know nothing about the actual Nier Automata game, you'd just be like, is this meaningful? It'd just be weird. Oh, and there's a ship entrance too. Sheesh. Quite a run. As I said before too, it's just like really interesting that they're having you run back through these levels compared to every other Alliance raid where they're like, nah, you're not gonna run through the levels. These aren't actual locations. These are just like spots in time that exist just for a moment so you can fight. But here it's like, no, it's a physical location. Yeah, it's all right here. Here it is. If they wanted to make a Nier raid too, most of it's all here already. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that there's not a box over here. I'm sure I missed a few, but I at least want to get most of them. and read through them later. But I'm going to assume that it's not going to be anything all that impressively interesting to read. I've never heard any lore revelations about the story for this. And in fact, some of the biggest lore stuff technically happens in the third raid, and again, as far as I know, there's no explanation for them. With the Drakengard stuff. Oops, I just realized that, yeah. So I was just thinking, like, well, this is pretty much it, you know, they should just give up. But I have heard that there's some really, really good tanks, so maybe either them. Whoa. Really? I didn't even see any indication. Wait, huh? Wait, what was that? Why did it look like everybody fell down? Or did they fall down? Very confusing. Oh, it was the corpses, okay. But yeah, maybe the people, like the tanks that can like solo some bosses, maybe you have to be like level 90 to do that, maybe. That's my guess. Let's see, they're at 38? They're at 30, okay. So unless something crazy happens, I guess they could do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. How the heck are you supposed to even tell that that's about to happen? I didn't see any indication that something like that would happen. Like, maybe the heads went to the side, but like, I don't know. Yeah, even then, like, I don't know if that would be enough to tell you anything. Very weird. Well, this is a little bit more complicated, isn't it? Huh. I wonder what it's gonna look like when you restore fire, you know? I suppose this would be good to do in tandem with the main quest. Then, like, it wouldn't be too distracting, because, you know, with what I had to do with the Nier quest. I mean, this feels like it shouldn't take too long, but the waits on the actual raid can be annoying. And then there's these cutscenes, of course. The landslides. The landslides. Why even mention kobolds? It doesn't matter. This feels a little more fun. But again, I'm wondering what it's gonna be like after, like, you know, wind and, like, okay, water, earth, wind. After that, the rest, I mean, do they matter that much? I mean, obviously you'll still have to do some sort of light boss. Or would it be Shadow Boss? No, it'd be Shadow Boss, actually. I wonder who that would be. Diablos? I don't know, maybe. Like, just to, like, align the whole planet correctly, you know? Okay, well, we're gonna go do this real quick, just because I want to see. So annoying. You have to leave every time. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do. Yeah, I want to stop getting, like, distracted by this stuff. So we're gonna do this real quick just to see where this story's leading, and then after this, then we'll do the Nier raid, and we won't put on the duty finder, because at this point the duty finder is just kind of distracting. I also don't want to have to come back to the Crystarium too much. Like, I'd rather just teleport in the open world so that I can, like, fly to wherever I need to go to. Take a lot less time. Also, I think we stopped in the middle of this cutscene, but I don't remember what it was. Probably didn't get that far into it, though. I mean, I don't know if they'll go this direction, but why not just do the same thing that Graha Tia did here to call them, but just do it in the source? But maybe we'll take a while to get to that point, maybe. Wait, so what if I finished the, I was just thinking, like, well, what if I finished the whole raid beforehand, but, it's pretty unlikely that that would happen normally. Because of how the raids release versus how the story releases. When it was first released, that's what they have to think of, you know? It's like, okay, well, we're going to be doing this, you know, because they release, like, one or a couple raids, and then, like, a bit of the story at a time. And so they kind of have to just assume that much. Though, to be fair, at the end of the raid, they might just be like, oh, we'll just stay here and investigate more. And so you can just be like, well, see, they're investigating the whole time. You could just say that. Long trek back, sorry. It was a good build-up, though, to be fair. When you know, going through this whole level, and then you get to the egg, which, if you don't know, is part of Drakengard lore. reminds me of what I heard though, somewhat recently in the last week or so, that Yoko Taro said that he's done with the Nier series unless Square Enix gives him a giant pile of money. I mean, like, it's so like, I would like to remind you, I believe Nier Automata released in 2015. So it's crazy that, like, he made this only now, unless he's been working on it this whole time, and he's like, hey, I got the money and I magically made it appear, you know, like Yoko Taro's like that. You know, he's just like, oh man, I just got this money and then I just snapped my fingers and made the video game. You know, but he's been doing a lot, so it's a little confusing. Like, Yoko Taro's made Sinnoh Alice, Nier Reincarnation, both of them are mobile games. And the Nier remake or whatever. The Nier remake, I feel like it couldn't have taken more than 1 year to get to the point it was at. Like, they barely added anything. Or changed anything either, for that matter. Ah, there, see? There's a couple boxes that I'm not surprised about. Oh, darn it, there's one. Wait, can I go back up? Oh my gosh, are we being serious right now? There's 2? Did I miss? Wait. What the fuck? Why can't... What? Whoa! There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. But I still can't believe that... Wait, no. In the original game, you could just, like, take the elevator back up. Oh my gosh. Or maybe they even had stairway. That's so weird. Why would they do it like that? Okay, yeah, see, 1 and then 2 and 3 are right there. So we can kind of presume that that's all of it. That's all of the documents, I suppose, maybe. So yeah, so we'll get the Nier raid done first, and then, yeah, jump back and forth between. Well, it's gonna be a little annoying, but it should be fine. Just like do a raid, do a normal mission, do a story mission, do a raid, do a story mission, something like that. Hopefully, enough people are doing the raids. I wouldn't even blame them if they're not doing the raids, but you know, hopefully. Let's see, because there should be. I mean, normally there are, I believe, 16 raids. I believe. I don't think there's going to be 16 this time. It's possible that you would have, like, the 14 shard related stuff, but I don't think so. I don't even know if we're going to have every primal. It'll be fire, water, earth. I'm not even sure if you bother with electricity, though. Like, possibly there's electricity, dark, light, wind. That's 7 of them. This is always where I get, like, confused about how many more elements there are. It's like, that's pretty much all of them. Did I say fire? I don't know if I said fire. But that's about it. So it's kind of weird. Like, they could get 8. Assuming they'd have to do a light and a dark. Fight. It's really weird to say it like that. I mean, based on what I know, that's basically true. It's a thing based on what I know, which is way more than what she knows, which is nothing. Way more than either of them know, really. I mean, it's weird to say it can't be Anog. Like, really? I mean, it could be Anog. It could just be like it was possessed or something. The body was possessed. I'm just saying that from their perspective, that's like the only bad thing that it could be, really. I mean, you don't know what created these eggs. Yeah, how do you know? What's the deal with that shadow? On the egg. Yeah, see, it just keeps showing up. Like, what the fuck? It's like off screen, something's going on, and we just can't see it. Now, hopefully, we're real close to starting the next raid. I'm fine. Everything's fine. There's no issues. Don't think about the giant egg. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about the eldritch horror. Don't think about it. We still don't know where Anog went, though. But I guess the idea is that maybe it was reactivated to follow its original function. It's also funny, though, that they just stumbled across the egg that far back. Hey, let's just say, if you think alien robots coming to kill you all is the worst thing that can happen, I got news for you. It can get worse. Nothing good is happening. Nothing good. We don't understand eldritch horrors. No one understands them. Don't worry about it. Something that I just remembered too is that cutscene showed again that these guys are actually Lalafels, which is also funny with them saying lolly ho, lalafel. So it's just kind of interesting. But I do like that they brought that up because if not for as far as I'm aware, if not for a cutscene like that, the only way to know that these guys are actually Lalafels is in the job quest. So it's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take off his clothes. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay, we did. Okay. Red hair. Oh. I'm really confused why they don't have, oh, he hasn't been here before, I guess. Stronghold. I wouldn't call it a stronghold. I wish that they had like a teleport system in here. I don't really know why they don't do that. Yeah, isn't this where it was before? Well, maybe not though. Hard to tell. Yeah, I wish that there was a teleport stuff. Like they make it so you can teleport back, but it wouldn't take much to just make it so you could teleport anywhere you wanted. Whatever. Yeah, we'll just focus on this since there's so little left. So I am aware that they made it so that after this raid is done, there's a few weeks where apparently once a week there's a mission that like has a few more things, like a few lines of dialogue, and that's it. Like we're talking like 5 to 10 minutes max. So I'm aware of that. I'm just wondering how they'll do that now. Like I don't think they would have it so that you could just talk to them immediately back to back to back to back. I don't know. We'll probably just end on whatever seems the most immediate, obvious ending point. I'll just let you know that I assume it's Anog comes back at the end, and it's implied that he's fake or she's fake, but I guess I had also forgotten that she had fell down and was in an egg before. So it's weird that she's back in the egg, or the egg moved or something. So that whole thing's also complicated. But yeah, basically she's fake, and it's like, does it really matter whether she's real or not? And it's like, I'm mostly just concerned about this being like an alien abomination from a different dimension or whatever. But if that's not a concern, then I guess it's fine that this thing believes it's Anog, acts like Anog, and stuff. And stuff. Like, I guess it's fine, I guess. As weirdly horrifying as that might be. I'm just checking if there's another. Yeah, okay. So this time we won't forget. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, I believe I just... as long as I don't jump down, I'm fine. Yep, 3, and then the other one's 2. And that should be it. Yeah. Unless I missed another one. But that seems like that's it. And I remember the third... parts of the third Alliance raid. But we'll see. I mostly remember the final battle and it being quite complex. Which, to be fair, for Alliance raids is pretty normal. Especially for the third one. I think, because like I'm like thinking about the last Alliance raid with Stormblood, and it wasn't crazy uniquely interesting. And I suppose A Realm Reborn wasn't quite exceptional either. It was okay, but it wasn't like crazy, crazy. But maybe at the time it was kind of difficult. Yeah, maybe. So why is it that he was like, I'll leave the fighting to you, and then there was no fighting? Like, what's going on with that? I'm glad that there's no fighting. Imagine if they had populated all this with robots. Like, oh, I'm not in the mood to just fight random mobs. Yes, yeah, I forget a lot of details for how this works. Like, okay, Anog's back. Okay. Present the Alliance raid. There we go. Sheesh. Why wouldn't they show this during the panning shot? Okay. So. Yeah, let's see what they say. Whatever. Oh, the sphere. I thought he said spire for some reason. Well, yeah, might as well. Just, oh, curious. So, oh, well, I should be able to buy a bit of gear for this. $495. I think I'm at, yeah, 480. So I'd have to buy a ring, or earring, or no, ring, or 2 rings. Let's see. Yeah, and I guess we'll see what outfit they have for me. Pretty sure it's lame though. Unless I have a good healer. No, not really. Well, maybe. Let's check. Maybe I got some stuff. Yeah, see, this is kind of some minor stuff here. Let's see. Because, yeah, I got some... I didn't think I had gotten this much stuff for my healer, but I'm kind of not surprised. Oh, what's that one? Man, I haven't gotten a new book in a while. Or whatever. Whatever you call this. Just thinking. We'll go to Tataru real quick. Just get a bit of a talk. I was just thinking, like, wait, why is it so... There's so much grass here that's so bright? And I don't know if it's an update, or if maybe they just don't have bright green grass in the first. I think that might be why. I think that actually might be it. They just straight up don't have green grass. It's all faded looking, I think. Okay, what do you gotta say? Oh. Sure, why not? I mean, to be fair, it's not like it's going to be longer than 20 minutes, but we'll see, I guess. It's been a while since I've gotten one of these. I thought these were going to be really common after Realm Reborn, and I think we've only gotten like 5, maybe. And only that first one was actually like a solid like 40 minutes. Here we go.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Estinian is back. Estinian is back.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Why is he wearing those clothes though? Looking a bit hobo-like right here.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Oh yes. Whoopsies.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Oh, that's right. We haven't gotten the official word about the death of the Emperor.
Where to begin?
Yeah, here we go.
After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos Ye Galvus. Nor did the surprises end there, for no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
I would think that them two together could beat him. Like, I'm pretty sure this would be enough. But the problem is that Xenos is strong for, like... It's almost like he's as strong as, like, the protagonist. It's like he has a... Yeah, the protagonist syndrome. Like, nobody can beat me. Why? I don't know. Just nobody can. For some reason. See, that's a little bit hard to believe. Really? He's holding back a Dragoon jump? I just don't believe it. But I suppose at least we'll see a full, their full power on display, you know? It's like, okay, if this stuff is, if that attack wasn't enough, not even close, then okay, this is bullshit. Yeah, and this is a new technique. I don't remember that. And yeah, the Emperor blades are like, oh shit, we really fucked up. We really should have been nearby, shouldn't have we? Yeah, he's like, eh. Yeah, oh wow. What? Teleport? No, I hope that they explain that teleport. That teleport doesn't make frickin' sense. Nice hit, Estinian. Really hit that ground real hard. Really got him. Yeah, fight your way out. Pretty badass scene here. I wish that we didn't have that effect around the edges to be like, ooh, it's in the past. Like, I wish we just didn't bother with that. Yeah. I wonder what Gaius is going to do for the rest of the story. I haven't heard anything about him related to Endwalker. I had heard that Estinian would be around. I don't know how much around. Yeah. So yeah, they're real strong, but apparently Xenos is like twice as strong as both of them put together. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Wait, are we done with the cutscene? What? Oh, okay, this is what's going on. Weird. I wasn't expecting that. And I have no experience being a Dragoon, but okay. Okay. It'll just be like a bit of a victory lap, even though there was no victory. This would be a good way to make you want to play a Dragoon, though. You're just like, oh shit, they're real cool. Wait, no? Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. By the way, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom after this fight. So, this long cutscene is gonna be lasting a little longer. I guess that I stopped it at just the second when things were gonna change. Weird. Wait, where am I going? I guess the other way? Oh yeah, I wanted to mention earlier, it's pretty crazy that they sneaked their way into the Imperial palace. And unfortunately, as far as I recall, you never come back to this palace in Endwalker somehow. Can't believe that. Like, they made a whole palace right here, but you're not actually going to be coming back here at all. So stupid. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back at the second that I can stop the autoplay. Okay, be right back. Looks like I got lucky. If I'm inactive from the duty for 10 minutes, then I get kicked out. Like freaking sheesh. So mean. Man, I just have to go to the bathroom. Thinking this might be a pretty hard fight. Unless I'm just gonna be doing this for the next 5 minutes. I don't know how to get around all that health I was losing. Very bizarre. Great. Probably should have just switched to very easy. Would have been like canonically accurate, you know? But yeah, see, this is the confusing part. So there was healing right here on this bar, but not on the other one when it actually matters. So I don't really get it. That's why I was like, wait, what? Well, how do I heal? Like, what? okay, I guess I just won't get hit. And then I didn't think I was getting hit, but I mean, there was so much stuff flying around that it was hard to tell, admittedly. I have no idea what's happening right now. I mean, there was so many other things around. It was hard to tell what was even happening. I'm just gonna put on very easy mode. Like, I don't, like, it's so far into the cutscenes, it's just like, this is dumb. What? What are they thinking? Giving me a character who's supposed to be really strong. I mean, like, it makes sense because it's like, well, these are supposed to be, like, endgame enemies, fine. But then it's on top of that, they're like, okay, now you fight Ultima on your own. Like, what? What are you talking about? Like, there's no way this Ultima is going to be as strong as the original Ultima, so we already know that. But then, like, you make him invincible somehow, so it's like, what? And then they keep making it so I can't properly target enemies. Very confusing. But yeah, there was, like, a lot of enemies going on there, and then, like, I think Gaius was helping me during that fight sometimes, I think. And then they also had like a limit break bar, but I don't think it was filling up at all. It's like there's so much going on in that's just like, what the heck are you guys thinking? Like, you're not gonna make an epic fight unless, I don't know, unless, I mean, I don't even know if this is like a normal Dragoon moveset. That's the weird part. I have a feeling that this Tinian is using non-typical Dragoon moves. Like, this one is probably typical here, but then when it comes to that other attack right there, probably not typical. It could be though. But then you switch to that other moveset, and I have no idea. And you can't heal. Although it doesn't matter if you heal, because apparently they were well, yeah, I got hit by a one-hit KO. And I don't know how to stop it. I mean, I probably won't be able to stop it in this very easy mode either, but at least then I'll get through the whole fight faster. Who knows? That's probably the last fight on top of that, so it's even weirder. It's like, okay, so on my first try, I almost won, but then also, I don't know, whatever. I hope this isn't why they were saying it was a long cutscene, because they're including like 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay of me doing this. This is really annoying. Yeah, so my limit break gauge is increasing a little bit, but not nearly as much as it needs to. And again, I don't even know if all those robots were destroyable last time. Because like I attacked them a bit, but they didn't die. But I think that final hit is so strong that you're supposed to just do the full combo like that, and then the final hit kills. I think that's what's supposed to be going on there. But then, yeah, there's so many things. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be hitting those, but whatever. Well, see, they're saying full power. Like they're gonna use the AoE that's gonna kill me. Yeah, I thought that... Oh, okay, killed everything, okay. Yeah, again, how am I supposed to be getting healed right now? Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, but again... Yeah?
Taste my lance!
Sorry about that. But yeah, the limit break gauge wasn't increasing, I didn't think, nearly fast enough. Like, I can't believe he just is like, them and their machina. Like, what are you... This thing is like literally a nuke, basically. Like, if they had deployed that on the battlefield... Who knows how many people would be dead? Like, just who knows?
Are you all right?
Peer into my past, did you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
Wait, why would there be civil war? What? But also, why did they say that Xenos is missing also? Like, wait, like he said, oh, was the king and the crown prince missing? And it's like, wait, what? What do you mean missing? I mean, he was just there. So, like, what?
I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riel and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
I was like, oh, that wasn't a very long cutscene. It was like, 15 minutes altogether, if you don't count the gameplay. And then, meanwhile, in Garlemald, it's like, okay. So it is a civil war then? Like, it's so weird. It's like so weird that civil war broke out immediately after the king gets killed. Xenos is probably just like, survival of the fittest, dude. You know, whoever survives this will be crazy strong. Yeah, boring, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've seen this guy in the Endwalker cutscene. The Ascian. One more. Perhaps the last. Unclear, though. Is he seeking Zodiac? I thought he's seeking the Warrior of Light. And it's weird because Xenos also... Are we supposed to not be thinking that that's literally Albert looking? Well, that seems like the end of 5.1. Maybe. Wait, let me check this. So this is just I believe we're just ready. Yeah, we're just ready to do that now. I guess, yeah, we'll just turn it on then. For now, which... Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to go and get the average equipment. Wait, $4.95. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just see where this leads me first. What's with all the fancy bowing? Like they're really going out of their way to just be like, nice bow. Like, oh, okay, like guys, it's just a very minor formality. Like, it's fine. We're all friends here. You don't need to be doing curtsies or whatever. Okay, so... Oh, darn it. Actually, this isn't where I want to go. But we'll go check something real quick. I've been meaning to check this. Wanted to check the aesthetics. So I heard, yes, if you have it, then it check marks it. See. The problem is that I don't even want that many of these. Yeah, 1.5. What is this? I mean, why not, right? I mean, if it's that cheap. Wait, but this should be easy to get, though, right? We won't bother with that. Yeah, same with that. Like, I think I can just do it by doing the raid. Or the Alliance raid. Yeah, I was just checking if there's any really cheap stuff. I was thinking about the mounts. I don't remember what they're called though. Well, we won't worry about it, I guess. I was just thinking like this color is like too off black for my taste, but then I don't really want just dark black either. Since I've just seen that, I've seen that a lot. I'd rather, if I was gonna do dark black, I'd prefer something with more style. This is just a pretty typical robe. Yeah, let's check marble green maybe. Rotino blue, Rotino blue, and marble green. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just wondering if I should get that or something, but or no, that earrings. But like the earrings are fine, but this is like pretty low, like 400 versus 325, you know. Yeah, so that should hopefully tide me over for a while. Until I go ahead and use all my all of these stuff. Wait. I think some of these need to be thrown away, actually. Well, not thrown away, but like sold at the Domin Enclave. But I don't remember which stuff is which. I think it all needs to be thrown away, actually, or sold to the Domin Enclave, yeah, because I think this is old dumb crap looking stuff, or stuff that's a little bit out of date. Yeah, it looks like that's all of it, yeah. So we'll just hold on to that for now. And got a lot of food items I actually probably should use. I'll just try to remember to use them. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that, just because that's the priority. Like I don't want to be playing for too much longer. You know, an hour-ish at most, and these raids are pretty long. So yeah. And then maybe check if I have new actions. Okay, they already got heated battle going. Okay. Looks all fine. But yeah, see, it says 21 minutes for the raid to form, so in the meantime, we'll just work on this. Yeah, I think that was everything. I mean, this is a little bit of a boring look to be doing these talks with, but Summoner outfit's kind of getting a little bit. I was never a big fan of the top. The pants look fine and the shoes, but like the top's a little silly. And I'm not a big fan of my Paladin outfit, and I kind of just hate my Machinist outfit. So yep, we're going with typical bland robes for the interesting look of my character. So yeah.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark. Not that I understand half of it. When the Scions spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea. Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence. Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it.
Well, time to switch gears. Ah, yes, 20 minutes. It's been like, what? Like 5. Okay, then. That's right. Yeah, so they all are Nier Automata raids. Because for some reason I remember seeing some Nier bosses in the game. I don't know why though. Unless they're gonna show up in this tower, I guess. Well, time to relearn a character. But, I mean, it's not too complicated. Basically, just do AoE, healing while putting down Earthly Star, pretty much. And putting up Divination. Something like that. Something like that. I'll try not to attack, like, at all. Because, let's be serious, there's probably going to be plenty of healing to go around. I'm sure there'll be some easy fights, though, so we'll see. That was fast. I thought I was on top of everybody, and then suddenly, nope. I also just noticed that we have 2 summoners with us. That's a lot. But it's weird because I don't see any summons out right now, so that's weird. Maybe it's just weird timing, I guess. Very curious to not revive a healer. Like, I know it's near the end of the fight, but like, that's pretty overconfident. Well, that didn't work out well, huh? I lost track of everything. Everything's so bright. It's a really good idea in this fight to just... I don't know. I couldn't even see what everyone else was doing. It was really surprising. Like, just trying to keep up with where everybody is hard enough. Even if their names are super obvious, it's like... It's still pretty annoying to keep track of. Not only was that bright, but like I saw that guy charging the limit break, and I was just like, what the heck is happening? Like I guess that's a good guy because like it looked like a really strong attack coming. I was just like, what the heck? I can't believe that was only 2 bosses though. Kind of annoying that I got killed so consistently. Like really consistently. I even saw it coming, and I was like, well, I don't want to. I didn't want to go behind the one blocks because there was a whole bunch of attacks going over there. Yeah, I got confused. Which reminds me, I wasn't all the way out. At least I revived that summoner. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so there was like no build up for this next thing. Cause like, okay, the Nier bosses I remembered, I wasn't sure where. The Nier Automata one I remembered, but I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of weird that we went back to it, but okay. But then we have this one, and this one's the weird one. Yeah, of course. The meme face. What? That doesn't even make sense. Like, 9S's clones aren't real, and her clones presumably would be real. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. By the way, right after this fight, I'm gonna have to go and eat real quick. So that will be happening. That'll be happening. Well, at least this is all nice and easy to understand. Nothing too crazy here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty long fight. I just don't know why she's stuck in the egg thing, though. Like, I guess it's because like she's corrupting it. She's maybe, maybe. But yeah, we'll see how hard this is with a team that knows what they're doing. Okay, I wasn't paying in full attention. I was like, oh no, I'm trying to place this. Oh no, it's taking a while. Oopsie. I'm dead. So silly. Like, that was like the most mundane way to die. It's just like, yeah, nothing difficult going on there. It just was stupid, I guess. Okay, well, yeah, this part of the fight hadn't even started yet. And now I'm like glitched or something. Or no, maybe just some of us have to worry about it, I guess. For some reason. I wonder why I died though from that one hit. Like only I died and I was pretty well surrounded by everybody. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that to knock me off. I knew about the thing that falls, but what knocked me off though? Yeah, this part's a little confusing. I think as long as you're over there though, yeah. Out of the shadow, that's all. Yeah, easy enough. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, that hit. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Okay, I didn't see that. Also, somehow I didn't get my heal. Oh no, okay, I did get my heal off. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? I assume that she shot out something of the black and white stuff or whatever. You know, she shot out a color and I was on the wrong color or whatever. Okay, this seems easy enough. Well, for the team, I'm still making some weird mistakes. Okay, I guess I moved too early. I didn't even think I feel like I moved like literally 2 feet away from them, and that was enough to kill me. Just like, okay. I mean, I get that it's falling on the ground and hitting you away, but it's weird that they don't like tell you that that's gonna happen. Like, you know, you could have just hinted that that might happen, you know. But like, no, they're like, there's something coming down. You should know. You should know better than to do what you're doing right now. Like, okay, I guess. Like, it didn't even hit me in the right direction. That's the weird part. Like, cause I went to the side slightly. Well, okay. Maybe it just hits you. It would hit you off, unless you hit that magic barrier that's up underneath the other tower. Still weird though. Still weird though. It's even weirder because, as far as I recall, so it's a new update that. It's a new update that Ooh, wait, I got Battle Royale Bob and scanning for style. That's funny. But I think in the newest update, they made it so that you can be revived if you fall off of a cliff. So it's really weird. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of... Okay, we'll just do this. Well, I don't even know if this will work though. Oh darn it, damn it. Did I do the wrong thing? Yeah, I did the wrong thing. Did not want that. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, now these are organized by their type, which I probably should get rid of. I thought that might be a good idea, but now I don't think so. Whoa, I can't even, yeah, that's weird. I can't even, like, recommend anybody. Or whatever you want to call it. Commendation, anybody? I hope that I got the rest of my items. Very odd. Because it was like, oh, there's one item left, and then, okay, I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Can I get them now? I don't know. I mean, I can always come back and get them, presuming I didn't get anything too difficult, or I didn't inadvertently get something rare and then screw up, you know. But it didn't seem like it. I don't think Battle Ready Bob and the other one are rare, but they could be. I mean, apparently people are selling them, so. Just a reminder that we barely even... Well, I think we had only, like, 3-sentence conversation with 9S. And maybe a paragraph or two for not 2B. But, like, we barely talked to these guys. It's not even like they were there from the very beginning. Like, no. They were barely around. They only showed up... Well, then they show up after the second raid? Well, I mean, 9S showed up after the first, but, like, he was unconscious till after the second raid. Yeah, maybe 2B showed up after the first. Yeah. Lolly, that was fucked up. The tower just up and disappeared. It sort of folded in on itself in the blink of an eye. Oh, really? I hope not. But you're safe. Did it? Because I wanted to be able to see it from a distance, but I never checked. What happened? Then it's like, you're not telling me anything. Don't worry about it, man. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't understand. I knew, though, the androids in white and their weird orb were trouble. Like, yeah, I beat them. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Good. Yes. Nope, they're gone. But maybe Anok has been dead for months or something, so don't worry about it. She was a robot. She was a roboter. She couldn't live here. Which reminds me, so the white egg, I mean orb, whatever you want to call it, but it's an egg. I think they're called eggs of destruction. I think I could be wrong, but it's funny because that egg showed up before the portal was opened up, of any kind. Because that egg showed up before the raid started. We don't even know when. Could have been months ago. So it's really weird. Though 2B also showed up here, so maybe it was around the same time. It's possible that it's like the egg showed up. Then they found 2B like a week later. It's possible, yeah. Or not 2B, P2. 2P? Yeah. Yeah. Like, you guys sure weren't acting like it was an end of the world threat. You guys were like, man, who's gonna take responsibility for some missiles falling from the sky? It's like, guys, there was way bigger fight going on that you guys didn't even know about. Maybe I'm just a coward. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Anyway, bye. Don't worry about it. Bye. Trying to think about whether I want to keep playing after this. Oh, that's right. There's that whole cutscene. Because I was just thinking, I kind of want to just finish this mission up and then just end the stream. But we're gonna do this mission, then one more, the cutscene for old enemies and new threats, and that should be pretty short. So then, yeah, after that, the stream will be over. Hopefully, less than 10 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, I'll voice it. Oh my gosh, my sister's dead! Anyway, no, she can't be gone. She wouldn't leave me forever. Because if she did, there'd be no one left who Oh, my head. A letter from Anog? Oh, right. Okay, let's read this calmly. Konog, I've been to another world. I've seen it. So I guess when she went into the egg, she went to the other world, then she came back, maybe? I don't know. The eggs do different things in this world, technically. What does she mean? She, the world, they're constructs? That's hardly a reason to run off on her own. She could have... I would have went with her. I have something I need to do. So, bye. My character's like, okay then. Here's some money. No, that watch belongs to the chief's wife. I found it when I was clearing rubble earlier. It was broken, but I went ahead and fixed it. She'd probably like it back, so can you give it to the chief for me? Wouldn't they be happier if you delivered it yourself? No, they wouldn't. They'd actually be not happy. We already know that. I just thought the other thing was just dumb. I appreciate all you've done for us. If only I was as strong as you are. No, don't be as strong as me. That can't happen in any reality. Maybe someday I can become a god and rule the world. It's like, don't worry about it. Oh boy, I can't wait for this satisfying conclusion. Wait, what? This is like really hilarious. No, I got nobody, no family, no friends, no lovers. I don't have anyone. Like, oh man, this is really depressing now. I only need to do what Glag says, right? Then he won't blame me, and whatever happens, it won't be my fault. You think that will protect you? What if he says it's you? Won't it? I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything. The most prudent course is to cooperate with Glag and rid the village of the guilty party. Then everything will be as it was. Wanna die? Yeah. If it weren't, Glag wouldn't have suggested it. He's the elder. He knows how these things work. If not, then... No, don't be ridiculous. Justice should be swift and decisive. I say nothing so satisfying as Headman's axe coming down. And if it comes down on the wrong person... At least we'll be able to put this mess behind us. And forget. I can't think about it anymore. I just can't. All we need is one or two people to take the blame. Then the rest of us can get back to our normal lives. Are you playing? You'd build your life by destroying others? Wouldn't you? The way I see it, anyone here would throw you to the eaters in a heartbeat for your own gain. You or me. Those backstabbers... Folk will never accept that. It just ain't a satisfying conclusion unless people die. Well, they've settled down a bit at least, thanks for that. Still sober, eh? Then I ask, what do you reckon we should do? How should I know better than any of you? Just stop it. Let's see what that does. Why is the leader the only one with the giant hammer? Maybe the outsider's right. We'll never agree on who to take the blame for the attack, which means the real problem is Glag. Because he couldn't name somebody to murder. I did feel a lot more confident before he started telling us to listen to others' perspectives. It's real bad to listen to others' perspectives. He's been trying to turn us against... Sorry about that. Just wait a second. I'm pretty sure that was a misdial, and sorry about that being so loud. Again? Wait a second. She's in a... someone trying to contact me. Don't worry about it. He's been trying to turn us against each other, but he's the elder here. Shouldn't he have seen our village's fire destruction by skybound machines coming? Why? What? No, it was an alien invasion. No one could have foreseen this, no matter how wise they are, or how hard they try. No one's right every time. We've all made mistakes. All of us. We failed each other. We failed! We failed! Ah! Anyway. Ah, there he goes again. Fun, fun, fun. Just making sure you didn't run the opposite direction. It's kind of funny. So this whole logic thing is just a Yoko Taro thing, but usually it's a little more believable, I feel. I feel like this is just not a very believable train of thought. We have to blame somebody. Somebody's got to die. Like, what? I don't think anybody's ever said this, like, out loud. If anything, the leader would say that, and then everybody follows suit. But in this case, the leader's not saying that, and everybody's like, no, leader, you got to kill somebody. Like, what? Sorry you had to see that. I may not be cut out for public speaking. I won't give up on putting Karma back together, though, in whatever way I can. I don't know what we should have done, but there's nothing for it but to try it and do better. Day by day, moment by moment. Need some help with that? Of course you do. Because this is going to be the thing where I come back every week to be like, so how's things going? I meant I feel better knowing you'll be around. Pardon me. I was thinking about what you said, and I realized I probably haven't been the most helpful. I'm choosing to try harder from now on. So if you need another pair of hands, you're more than welcome to join us. Though I'd say we're all past due for a little breezer after all that happened. Take a rest. Chief's orders. Understood. I'll just be over there then with my thoughts. Yes, not a problem. He's a little odd, but he's got the spirit. I look forward to putting the both of you to work at your earliest convenience, of course. What a satisfying conclusion. And everybody lived happily ever after. So this is the part where it's like 1 week later. Oh, thanks again for offering hope to everybody at our village. So are you rested and ready to begin work? There's no time like the present. Wonderful. Great. Now to talk about what we're going to do. I'm going to prepare some stuff. Just some... Okay, we'll just see what he says real quick, since this is the end of the mission anyway. Doom! Oh, it's just you, sorry. Yep, time to rebuild. Everyone here, good. Let's get right to it. I have an idea that I want to run by the two of you. Yep, gotta work on it. If we availed ourselves of the technology used by the machines. Use the machine technology. There's nothing bad that could happen from that. Wealth of the parts they left behind, we have all the materials we need to rebuild it and upgrade our automata to do the work. Not only would it be practical since we'd be using the force behind our destruction for our salvation, it's also poetic. For your part, we'd ask to venture into tunnels, gather those items that we need. Yeah. Whenever you find, you can bring to our friend. He'll examine it, and you'll get items for it doing it. Yeah. What do you think? I wasn't paying attention. Can you explain it again? Don't worry about it. Why do they ask if I can hear it again, though? Yep, time to drink and do work. Yep, everybody's not doing the work unless I'm looking at them doing the work. We're gonna fail, yay! Okay, time to begin. Isn't this just basically a tribe quest? Yeah, here's a weekly quest. So it's just like the Domin Enclave, but slightly different. Or maybe it's identical. Don't worry about it. I'll do it on my own. Actually, maybe I should just do this part, though. Yeah, it's just typical stuff. So I'll just let you know, in case you somehow don't know. So after all these quests are over, which is like, I think it takes like 6 weeks. So that's a long time. So after like 6 weeks, I think it would be Konog comes back, and he's been... Apparently he got trapped in an egg too, apparently. Don't know how, don't know when or whatever, but apparently that's what happened. So, I don't know. It's just supposed to be like a ambiguous ending, like, oh no, what's gonna happen from here? But then, like, that's the end, so it's kind of weird. But I kind of feel like it maybe is hinting at, like, maybe they'll do another Nier quest, or it's just to be like, the cycle of this will continue, you know? Just things will continue to go as they did before, you know? Because like just like last time, somebody comes out of the egg and then they don't question it, and then the robots are going to come back maybe. Who knows? Kind of. That's how I view it, at least.
Must we repeat the...
So time to finish this cutscene, and then that'll be the end of the stream.
As you are doubtless aware, our journey together took us as being the soul. When we... The Empire is...
What, that...
The same. But you know as well as I how that tale... The weapon itself, excavated from beneath it. But unlikely as it sounds...
Wait, the seventh...
Indeed. Few survived. The seventh, as it is now. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
I just realized I didn't equip any food for that Alliance raid, but whatever, it's fine. That was the last thing on my mind, considering everything went pretty well, except I kept getting freaking one shot, but whatever. Other than that.
Now that we are all here, what news from the source? A new Ultima weapon? We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white morosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And, after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
However?
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, It wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within Aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time...
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise, whatever it takes.
Just that zoom in, sheesh. Oh, now her, okay.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to not have the next mission be in too annoying of a place. So yeah, okay, next time we'll just be cycling through this one and this one. Probably start with this one, and then go to the, and then like after finishing one, then we go over here. Something like that. And now I'll do this off screen. There's not much more to do, really. I feel like I'm pretty well on the, that's pretty funny. There's a whole glamour you can have for Lena? Curious. Like, can you do that for everybody? Like, but yeah, so hopefully I'll just be playing tomorrow, and we'll see. I think it's gonna probably take at least 2 play sessions to get through the raids, the small raids. Unless tomorrow I have like barely any work. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, not much more to talk about. Yeah, just made some surprisingly good progress here. A couple cutscenes here and there, so yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ran into the trials. Because we finished the Alliance raid. We're doing the normal raids. But then there's the trials that we haven't found yet. Normally I would assume that it's here, but doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when it pops up. Maybe I'll keep an eye out while I travel a little bit around. Something like that. But yeah, probably won't make much progress between now and the next stream. So yeah. See you next time.